Yeah, obviously really pleasing. I was sort of pretty nervous going into the game because I obviously hadn't played for a little bit, but I sort of knew a few days out that I was going to play, so I sort of got my head around that, and I felt like in the lead, we had a really good lead in centre wickets in England for maybe a week before the game, so I went in feeling like I was bowling really well, and once I got into past my first spell, I think I bowled really well throughout the whole game. A little bit, and it was also the first time I'd bowled with a Dukes ball over in England, so I think it was just a little bit of finding my feet with that, and then obviously first time, I don't know, playing against India in England as well, so it was just a few things that were new, and it always takes a couple of overs to get into the season, I guess. Yeah, it was meant to be a neutral test, but it didn't feel that way all around the field. But yeah, they get amazing support wherever they go, the Indians, so credit to their supporters. I was lucky to take the new ball in the second innings, so I actually think I was talking with Marnus at mid-off, and I was like, we were talking about the ball, and it was a bit out of shape. And we asked the umpire a few times, we got it changed, and I reckon the next ball after we changed it got Gill out, and Greeny took that one-handed hanger. I think, looking back, like if I look back at the vision, I felt like my action was in a really good spot. I was really clear. Like once you get into a game and you feel good, I think I feel like I can just keep it going for a long period of time. So I think it's the start of day 5. They needed, I can't remember what they needed, but we still felt like the wicket was good, where if they got going, they could chase the run. So yeah, it was nice to get him out pretty early on day 5, and then help set up the win. Yeah, so if I'm feeling a little bit off, I like to go back and watch footage from certain games, and I liked watching my first spell from the SCG test, my second test, and then there's a spell in Hobart where I thought everything was looking really good, and then the World Test Championship as well. So there's 3 games I sort of, if I'm struggling a bit or just want to have another look at what when I'm bowling really well looks like, I sort of go through and just watch them, and sort of helps free up your mind a bit that you can bowl really well. Yeah, I'm just looking through like my alignment at the crease and in my run-up, so generally if I'm a little bit slow on my run-up, then I sort of fall away a little bit, but when my run-up speed stays up and my jump goes straight, then I'm generally in a pretty good spot to keep being consistent with the way the ball's landing.